West Europe. If you have later question, I can give you some more information. Next. Okay, it is my university, you know, my university really very old university, about 700 years old. It is one of the oldest universities in Europe. We have about 100,000 students. We have more than 20 faculty. For example, my faculty of Philology and Cultural Science. We have Institute for Islamic Theological Study at the Faculty Philological and Cultural Science. It is my university. It is a whole building like a museum, but we have different places in Vienna. If you visit in Vienna, you will see everywhere some part of the University of Vienna. Okay, it is. Go back. Okay, we can start. We are talking today about science. Perhaps my first question. We are talking today, you know, just conversation, not, you know, that's I give you a lecture. No, it is more a conversation. You know, I learn from you, you can a little bit learn from me, but we are talking to each other today. You know, we are talking about science. My question, why are you studying? Why are you at the university?
Can you repeat the question?
Why are you at the university? Why are you studying?
Mengapa kamu di universitas?
But really, frankly, open mind to answer, not big
Yes.
answer, but small. You know, I am studying because
I'm studying at university because in my village not all children can study at university, sir. So that's why my father forced me to study at university.
why? That is the decision of your father. I respect it. You have really good quality.
Yes, of course.
I appreciate it very
Yes,
much.
thank you, sir.
But from your perspective, what means for you university to be at university? You know, same question. You know, we are at the university. What is your background? You are coming from a high school, true?
I'm from boarding house.
Boarding house,
Yes.
Islamic
like
Islamic
madrasa.
boarding house. Yes.
Yes. You know, your background, Islamic, you are coming to Islamic University. It is very important question. What is your goals to achieve at a university? You know, perhaps, can you give me one answer? Why are you here? You are coming from boarding school, perhaps. You know, why we are at the university? What is the difference between Islamic high school and university? What makes university to university? What do you think? Why are you here? Which goals do you want to achieve through your study?
Which goal? Apa tujuannya, Mas?
You know, not just one goal, you have goals. Which goals do you want to achieve through your studies? It's simple. You know, we are not native, you can tell me. You know, we will understand you. Try to give your answer. More smart, yes. You will be more smart at the university. What means to be smart?
I can speak English.
You can speak English.
Maybe my mind is open, more
Open
open-minded.
mind. Very good, yes. Yes. And what do you think? What is your name? Yes. We are talking to each other. I don't want to give lectures. We are talking. I will ask everybody
Yes.
now.
Yes.
So, what is your name?
My name is Mary.
Melly, wonderful name. Melly, can you give me perhaps, which goals do you want to achieve through your study at this university?
I want to improve my skill to try speak English better.
English language. You will try to learn English. And why do you want to learn English?
I want to
Okay. She can help you. What is your Try to help her. Try. Perhaps if I somebody tell me, you can little bit introduce yourself, tell a little bit about you. And you are? Yes. Yes.
I'm from
Pati, oh wonderful. Yes. Hati or Pati? I know Hati Hati. Okay, next time you can give me. I know you, yes, I will ask you. You know, last question for everybody. What is different between Imam and scientist? Imam and Muslim, a lot of knowledge, tafsir, fiqh, kalam, everything. What is the really biggest difference between Imam and scientist? Imam and Muslim.
Ustad.
Do you say Imam?
Ustad.
Ustad. Ustad in a mosque, Ustad in a madrasa, in your boarding school, and scientist. What is the biggest difference?
I think
She has the response, please, give me.
my name.
Name and answer.
My name is Masha.
Masha.
Yeah.
Really?
For me, Imam only teach about religion, and scientists teach about religion or
It is very good response. But we have here for Usul-Din, for example, they are teaching about religion as well. We have here Dawah, department.
Yes.
And we have different, we are teaching about religion as well. But what is the difference between Imam and a mosque? One lectures, one professor at the university. Same subject, religion, but differently places. Imam in a mosque or madrasa, or at the university. What makes really difference? What do you think? Tell something. Actually, at the university, it is important to say something. Nobody knows perfect answer. We are thinking. In process of thinking, we can give response, answers. Nobody knows if your answer true or not. It is not related. We have to tell me your opinion about this question. What is the difference? Is one imam in a boarding school and one professor about religious education, about religion at a university?
Maybe not at boarding school, we'll teach more about religion.
Yes.
And then at university, they teach more about science. But
Do you think religion has more relation to science? What is the relation between religion and science? For example, I give you an example. What means ulumuddin? They learned a little bit Arabic word.
They learn Arabic.
El, singular, plural, ulum. Ulumuddin, what means? Science of religion. El, singular, ulum, plural, means ulumuddin means science of religion. What is the place of science in the religion? What is your name?
My name is Nani.
Nani. Really nice name. Then you can Nani say. Nani means mother in my language. If you say somebody Nani, Nani means in German language mother. Nani in my language, in German, you know. Nani, what do you mean? What is the place of science in religion? Say something. Okay. Quick translate, okay? Now. Okay, this starts. Next.
Next
What
slide.
is science? We are talking today about what is science. Okay? After that, Nani will give one answer. Nani, what is the place of science in religion? Okay? That is your homework. That's it. What is science? You are reading it, text. It is science increases knowledge, cognition about particular object. Let's stay a little bit here. What is the particular subject of teacher education? You will be, you know, they are teacher.
Yeah.
It is teacher training.
They will be teacher.
What is the particular, for example, object of pedagogy or education?
Mata kuliah si kita apa? Untuk menjadi guru, manajemen pendidikan.
Sorry?
Psikologi.
What is this particular subject, object? You know, what is the particular object? To be a science, you need some object, you need some object. You can work with it. What is the particular object? You need object for sitting. You try to understand something. I give you one example. You are on the street. You know what is the name of the street? Big city. Doctor, professor,
Hamka.
Hamka. You know, two young men or two young girls, they are fighting each other. True? They are fighting. The first question, why? What do you think, why? No, the question, first step for science is the question. No, the question, they are fighting, why? What do you think? They have some problems, some troubles, perhaps girlfriends, boyfriends, they have some troubles, What do you think? Why? Why are they fighting each other? That is your particular object. It is your particular object why they are fighting each other. True. And you try to understand. You are seeking to understand what happened. It is, and discovering regularities means Every day we have a fighting on this what is the name of this professor? Why? In the city, every day fighting to young people to each other. You know? We are saying there is some regularities, and after that they produce some theories. You know why? We have a particular object, we try to understand, we are discovering some regularities, why it is still every day. From this process, we produce theories. It's next question. Last, colleague, what is theory? You learn about theory something. Well, Agus, they know what is theory.
Yeah, of course.
Tell me what is theory. Theory. For example, one theory is Newton. What is the theory of Newton?
Newton theory.
Or theory of Darwin?
Darwin.
We have a lot of theories. Do you know theory of Einstein? What is the theory of Einstein?
Relativitas. Relativity.
For example, what is the theory of Darwin? Evaluation. You know? What is the theory of Newton?
Hukum Newton apa?
We have a lot of theories. You know, we have a lot of theories. But how can we produce theory? You know? What is the process of production of one theory, for example? Experiment, wonderful. What else? You know, we try to understand observation, you know, you are looking what happened, you are sitting, you know. After this process, scientific process, you produce science, knowledge through it. You know, it is science means you have one particular object and discovering regularities, and end of science you need theories, you know, you need more knowledge. It is a process of production of knowledge. How can we produce new knowledge? Through scientific work, we produce knowledge. It means science to science. You know? For example, what is the differences? Imam tell every day perhaps same stories. You know, from Quran, the story of Ibrahim alayhi salam, Musa alayhi salam, same thing. You know? It is good, important, but not new knowledge. Through science, you produce new knowledge. You know? One question. We will next fully. How can we come to knowledge? Next. You know, first process. How many times do we have our book? No. 30 minutes? Okay? Okay. For example, one step. How can we produce knowledge? We need in science methodology. For example, I ask you why they are fighting. You can say, I know he's Ahmed. Ahmed is stupid. You know, this answer is perhaps right, but not science. You know, Ahmed is he's very stupid. I know him. He's drinking. I don't like him. It is science? No. It is just your feeling. Yes. You know, we don't like him because of that. You are telling Ahmed is very stupid. Unlike this, you know, it is not science. But to be a science, you need some methodology. You know, how can you say Ahmed is not really a person? How can you say it? You know? For example, you can say, my father is the best father of the world. True?
Yes. True.
She can say something. Your father is the best father of the world. We are two same things. Who has more right? or she? Both of them. But it's normally the word is one, father is one. Everybody says my father is the best. He has right, she has right. It is right, but not science. Just feeling. You know, you can say, I love my girlfriend is the best. You can say it, but it is not science. This is your feeling. It is not more. Science is different. To say Ahmed is really stupid, you need methodology, you need evidence from psychology, from sociology to say he's really not normal. True. You cannot say he's not normal. I will ask you, where is the proof? You need evidence. For production of evidence, you need methodology. In first methodology, I try to show you hermeneutic. How can we understand one text? Text. You are reading one text. I give you one example. Here, go. Next slide. We are reading this ayah. Everybody knows Surah Al-Ahzab?
Yes.
What about Surah Al-Ahzab? We have an Hafiz here, Hafiz. Somebody memorizing all of the Quran? No? Who? No? Okay. It's all good. What is important to understand it. We are reading this, please. Can you read it? Try. What's your name? Zahra. Wonderful. You know Fatma and Zahra. You know, you can read it. Can you not see it? I cannot see it, but you are younger than me. Try to read it. Please, listen. Read this. Believers.
Believers enter not the houses of the prophet without his permission, nor wait for a meal to be prepared. Instead, enter when you are invited to eat, and when you have had the meal, disperse.
Okay? Don't linger in.
Do not linger in either talk that
Is artful.
is harmful to the prophet, but he does not express it out of
Kindness, but Allah is not ashamed of speaking out truth. So, we are waiting here. Please, somebody can read it in your mother language, Bahasa Indonesia. Did you find the translation in your mother language? It is Surah Al-Ahzab, is 33 and Ayah 53. Did you find?
Yes, I have one.
Okay, read it. Look. Now Bahasa Indonesia. Read it.
Wahai orang-orang yang beriman, janganlah kamu masuki rumah-rumah Nabi kecuali jika kamu diizinkan untuk makan tanpa
Go
menunggu.
slowly. Slowly. They have to
Slowly.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah.
You are really good, but-
Pakai orang bahasa Indonesia.
Right.
Wahai orang-orang yang beriman, janganlah kamu masuki rumah-rumah Nabi kecuali jika kamu diizinkan untuk makan tanpa menunggu waktu masak. Tetapi jika kamu dipanggil, maka masuklah, dan apabila kamu selesai makan, keluarlah kamu tanpa memperpanjang perjalanan.
Perfect. What means is a ayah for you? What is your name? Yes, yours. Huh?
Manda.
What? Manda.
Yeah.
Please, Manda, what means is a ayah for you? It is process of understanding. What we are doing now, methodology of hermeneutic. Hermeneutic is a big subject for the study, but I give you a very simple example. How works hermeneutic? You know, what means is this ayah for you? This question is you know what is in your mother language, We have English translation. What means, what is this ayah for you? What means? Normally, somebody tried to visit home of Prophet. Prophet doesn't like it. They are staying in his home. He wants they are going to home, but he cannot say this. What means this story for you? Can somebody help us?
It means that Allah has told that we have to take our part, and Allah doesn't like if we take mark that it is not ours. Yes, it means Allah has ruled that we must take just our part, just our part like this.
Okay.
Right.
Is she right or not? What do you think about this opinion? Right? Why? Do you understand what she says? What she says?
Yeah.
Normally, I can say, it is not my home. I am not prophet. Prophet is not here. I cannot visit his home. I cannot eat by him. Why it is my problem? It is a problem of Prophet Muhammad. It is not my problem. True. But we are talking about it in ayah. This is the ayah from God. It is something for us. What means this ayah for us? Normally it is history, true? Because you say, okay, this is not my problem. But now she tried to change this ayah. We are changing our mind, we are changing the text. It is process of understanding. Normally, what do you say? It is not the text. True? How can you change this text through your understanding? Why?
Yes. Last time, I just understand is that our Prophet Muhammad, that if we go to other's house, so we just take it to eat, and after that we go home and not too long our discussion. So we just take our
Perfect. I don't know if it's three answer or not, but this is your understanding. Your understanding is true for you. You try to understand, from your perspective, from your cultural background, from your education. Because of that, Quranic meaning cannot be separated from the free space, where a reader is invited to consider it. Yeah? You change your mind. Did you see? You change the text as well. It is process of understanding. You can read one text. This text is more than 15,000 years old. But you are talking about it in our age. Because of that, you change the text, you change your mind as well. You are a part of this text. This process of understanding, how can we understand text, is hermeneutic. Hermeneutic means art of understanding. Very famous philosopher from this hermeneutic science is Heidegger, Gadamer. Do you have some person from your country, philosopher? About hermeneutic, so expert from Indonesia? I think so. But I know, they are actually all of the big philosophers in hermeneutic coming from Germany.
Yeah.
Heidegger, Gadamer, and more. They are really German philosophers are really very, very good in this analytic understanding of text. At this first step, in theology, in linguistic, in all of the science, how can you understand the text? It is. You are a part of text. For example, your mother, your father can understand this text differently. What is the profession of your father?
My father, teacher.
Teacher. Okay, perhaps from teacher perspective, his understanding is different than you. You are female, perhaps a man can understand the text differently. In European context, for example, it is not possible, it is not normal, you need one appointment before 2 weeks ago, call your friend, may I come to you, you need some shadows. It is not easy process to visit somebody. For example, in Indonesia, you can visit perhaps somebody easier than in Europe. It is different the context, different understanding. Because of that, first methodology, I think in religious science at Islamic University, how can you understand a text? It is analytic. Because of that, the skills for your study needs first step. How can I understand a text? Methodology of analytic. It is, please don't forget it. Analytic first. We are going. Next. Second is empirical science. Augustus is expert in empirical science. He is good one. He has good research in empirical science. Really good. You can read it in English. He has a lot of publication in English language. He's good one. But may I tell something about it? Okay. Empirical research is interested in producing statements based on experiences. I give you an example. How can they say? I am telling something. The students of UNES are better than students in Walisandu. Walisandu. It is true or not?
I think no.
No. Why? I have no answer. I will try to find the place of empirical studies in this question. Why are the students of UNES not better than this university? What do you think? What do you think? What is your name? What? Nurma. Nur and man. Nur. Nur is light. What means man? Nurman. Nerman. Huh? Without that, Nurma. Please, Nurma. Why are the students for UNES not better than this student? Just say something. If you don't want to say in English, say in your mother language. You can translate it, no problem. Normal. The question is easy actually. You can say no, yes or no.
Yes. Yes.
Normal. Yes or no? What? Yes, they are better. You are better. Why you are better?
May I answer, sir?
Say.
I think that UNES
not better than us, but also not better than us, because everyone has different skills in their own advantage. I think like that.
Okay, good response actually. But empirical, we don't know. We have not studies about it. We need some, like your feeling, Ahmad is not good. But same, you say, but I like this answer very much. It is not this. But we need some empirical studies to compare who is better. We need for this response one methodology, to find the audit. It is the empirical studies. How can we do it? How can we do it scientific to compare both of the universities? How can we do it?
Experience.
Experience, yes. How, for example? We can go to university, you can see the result of exams, you can check it.
Yes.
One. Second one, you can check their knowledge in English, for example, who can better. One second one, we can observe the classroom, what happened in classroom, the quality of teachers, quality of professor, how many professors, how many lectures, how their results in research, publication, etc. If you compare all of the results, you can say they are really better. That is the evidence. It is possible, true, and good. It is very, very important, First, text understanding, hermeneutic. Second, fact check. We are checking who is better, why they are fighting. The same, you can go to them, interview. Ahmed, what are you doing? I'm today bad, I drink alcohol like this. He knows. He has evidence through interviews. You are asking them, Ahmed, Muhammad, what are you doing? If you have all of the interviews, you can analyze the interviews, okay? The people on the streets is very dangerous people. Be careful like this. You have evidence through interviews, okay? You have interviews, and you can ask the neighborhood, you can ask the shop owners there, and after that you can analyze all of the text through hermeneutic. You can say, it is my evidence, why are they fighting? Look, it is the method. Okay, second is empirical. Last one, perhaps. Go. Next. And go. Okay, here, empirical research, we can do it, interviews, observation, experiment. But we talked about, for example, analysis, discussion, secondary analysis. It is the, instrument, skills for empirical studies. Next, last is the ideology critique as a question of self-reflection. But I'll give you one example. Go. We are reading this. Can you read it? What is your name? Yeah, can you read it? It's a hadith. Hadith. Do you know Kutub Sitta? Ahmad bin Hanbal? Did you hear him? Who is he? Ahmad bin Hanbal? From your school, you know him, or no? Ahmad bin Hanbal. And do you know Tirmizi?
Yes.
What means Tirmizi? Tirmizi, somebody from Tirmiz. Okay, where is Tirmiz? In which country Tirmiz? In Afghanistan, true? In Afghanistan, a small city with names Tirmiz. Smile, because he's from Tirmiz, we are calling him somebody from Tirmiz. Tunis is a small city in
Afghanistan.
Good. Why he is Bukhari? From Bukhari. Where is the Bukhara? Bukhara city in which country? Uzbekistan. You know? Okay. But we are talking about this hadith. Can somebody read it? Or big scientist, what is your name? With black and nice hijab. Yes, you. Take your mask here. Can you read it? If I had.
If I had to order people to prostrate, I would have
Ordained
Prostrate before their husbands because of that they owe them. Do you know what means prostrate? Prostrate means sajda. No sajda? Sajda, sajda. What means sajda? Means this sajda. Sajda. Arabic is sajda. Sujud. Can you say sujud? Okay. Can somebody translate it in mother language? Try to translate. She's good one.
Right.
You know, in the look, that is the chance. You can make a lot of mistakes at the university. University is the chance for you to make a mistake. You can understand. You need experiences. You know, at the university, the questions are better than the points. Because of that, ask, try, make mistake is important. Who can translate it? After that, I will stop. Okay, who can translate it? Zahra, do you want to do it? Do you know why Zahra is easy for me? The name of my sister Zahra. Same name. Okay.
Jika saya harus memerintahkan orang untuk sujud,
Yes.
jika saya harus memerintahkan orang untuk sujud, saya akan menetapkan bahwa wanita harus bersujud di depan suaminya karena hutang yang mereka miliki.
Okay. What do you think about it? Nurma? What do you think? Nurma is not my sister, I know it. What do you think, Nurma, about it? Can you help her? What do you think about this hadith? Then you, what is your name? Yeah? Shafika. Shafina. Okay, Shafina. No, my sister. I have two sisters, but it's not. Shafina, what do you think? What do you think about this hadith? It is from Musnad of Ahmad bin Hanbal. It is really good hadith. Huh? What do you think? Is it right or not? Why? But I tried to change. If I had ordered people to prostrate, I would have ordained to man should prostrate before their wives. It is right or not? What do you think? Not husbands, wives. Which is better?
The first one or the second one?
What is Aina Adala? What is justice? Wives or husbands? What do you think? Where is for husband? Where is for who is for husband? Who is for wives?
Okay, husband, so,
Show your hand.
husband.
I try to have change it. I will say woman, husbands, here is man, here is wife, here is husband. Who is better?
Husband.
Huh? What do you think? Is husbands or wives? Say something, no problem. What do you think? Husbands or wives? Men's or women? Husband. Why? Not in Islam. I am asking your mind.
Because I think the degrees of wife, it's still more the degrees of husband.
Why?
Because
Your father is teaching, you are teachers too. You have your own salary. You are responsible for your family. Everything is same. Why is the husband better than you?
because husband can be imam to wife to his wife, but wife cannot be imam to his husband.
But-
To her husband.
But for that, I can give you another. This is evidence. I can say your father cannot be mother.
Yes.
It is differently, you know. Why is here? What is the background? What is the background? Why woman, husband, wife, man, wives? You know, we are not really. You can. It is okay. Your understanding. You can change it. You can say no. We are safe. I have no differences between man and woman. Justice is for both of them. You can say it. But this process of understanding is in our research methodology, ideology critique. What is the background of this hadith? You know, who knows a little bit about the ulum al-hadith? Asbab al-wurud. You know this? Asbab al-wurud like asbab al-nuzul. Asbab al-nuzul in tafsir, asbab al-wurud in ulum al-hadith. What is the background of this hadith to understand? Why? Well, second is saying, every Muslim woman who dies with the certification of her husband goes to paradise. What is it? Why not? Every man who dies with the certification of his wife goes to paradise. If you can change it, it is justice or not. It is little bit more than hermeneutic. You know, we are trying to understand is a hadith from political and from sociological and from psychological perspective. Why are you saying like this? You know, you say in Europe we are a debate about it. Why, for example, not possible that a woman as an imam stay in a mosque? Why are you not imam? It's the same question.
I
For example, you can be a same imam, why not? True? You have same knowledge, theology studies, true? Hadith, ulum, Quran, memorizing everything. Why are you not imam? It is the question. I don't want to give response, but just a question. Why it is not possible that you became an imam?
I actually that in Islam,
Your mind, not Islam. Your mind, opinion. At the university, it's very important, your mind. Not mind, meaning of your father, not meaning of mother, not meaning of professor. Important, what are you thinking? It is very important. It is my opinion, your opinion, not opinion, X person, professor. What are you thinking? Because of that, we have in Islam different meaning. For me, very important. What is your meaning? What is your opinion?
not strong as
Oh, we have a lot of boxers in Europe. Woman.
in the fight.
So what is the fighting sport? This one. They are really fighting. What is this sport? It is not Thai box, other one. MMA, yeah. No, other one. This is Habib from Chechnya. What is this for? They are fighting. MMP. For that, MMP is for women as well. They are fighting really. Boxing, fighting, sport. In a mosque, we are not fighting. We are just teaching. But your answer is right, or not right. But what you say is right. Because we are thinking about it. This process of understanding calls in scientific methodology, ideology critique. What is the background of this hadith? What is the reason of this hadith? Perhaps we have some political reason, we have perhaps some psychological, sociological reason for this hadith. This process calls ideology critique. We have tried to learn 3 methodologies today. What was first? What is your name? Azar. Azar was the what, he was from family. What it means, Azar? Can you translate your name in English? Yeah. What means Azar? Okay, next time. First, hermeneutic. Second, empirical study. Third, ideological. No. Nerman. Say. 3. Hermeneutic, empirical studies, and ideology. Okay? We learned this today. It is enough, I think. So now, if you have questions, I have more. Of course, if you want, you can give this presentation. You can read it. We have here a lot of information, some about pedagogy, but I stopped here. You can, if you have some question, I like the question, I can try to give you some response, and I thank you for your attention. I thank you for your answer. It was nice to be with you today. What is your name? Lila. Okay.
Any question? 2 questions? Because Prophet dan Nabi cukup cuma. Only 2 questions. 2 questions? Do you have any question?
If you have no question, I have a lot of questions. Better you. Wait, please.
I think this is my question out of our topic today.
So, sir, I will just want to ask you about what is the difference between your student at your university and do you understand what I mean?
Yes, yeah, I
Thank you,
understood.
sir.
Very good.
Yes.
It is big difference. For example, this question. We have more debate about the role of women and men in European context. For example, I have some students, they are writing chapters about women imam in the society. We have in European context some mosque with imam, female imam. In Berlin, there are mosque, imam is female. Different debates. Because of that, this feministic perspective is different. For my students, for example, 99%, I have a lot of male in my class, they would say, no, here is man, here is wife. It's different. This is first difference. Second difference, in European context, they have more questions. The role of professor is different. Normally, you are the boss. We are the worker. Without students, they have no job. I think they have more rights as students than here. Students in European university has much power. They can change the university. They can change the professor as well. It is. Second differences. And third, what can I say? We have more female in our teacher education program like here. I think we have more 70% of students in teacher trainings program, female, same in, I think here. And other problem, I think we have more language skills than here. Normally in European context, you need 3 languages. Not just 1, 2, 3. 4 better. If you try to find really very good job, you need 3 or 4 foreign language. English is normal. Nobody asks you to speak English. You have to speak English.
Yes, sir.
After that, you start France, German, Arabic, or Spain at the moment very popular language. And China, I don't know, you need 4 good language skills to find a good job. Because of that, our students trying really 4 languages. English is not languages, English is normal. Nobody asks you this language, no, you have to speak. This question is now, you need more 3 languages. If you want to find a good job, you need 3 languages. Because of that, it is my suggestion. Try to learn more language. More language means more power, more salary, more globalization. Please, very important in your age to learn language. Not English, it's not enough. Try to learn German, China, Japan, I don't know. It is very, very important for you. And try to think a little bit more, not to say Indonesia. You can make your plan. I want to go to Japan, I want to go Australia, I want to go to United States, I want to go Germany. You need more world in your mind, not just Indonesia. What is Indonesia? One country.
Yes.
Try to find different. You are a person for the world, not just for Indonesia. The world needs you, not just Indonesia. Indonesia is a small country with more population, but look at that, the world. The world is bigger than Indonesia.
Yes.
For this global world, you need language. 3 languages: Spain, German, English, perhaps one Islamic language, Arabic or Persian, Turkish. It is your future. Please, try to learn English. Now at the moment you have Netflix, you have internet, you have YouTube. You can learn a lot of language. You can find in Turkey one friends. You know, you can find in Germany one friends. You know, differently forms in YouTube, in Netflix. You know, or Facebook. You can find a lot of friends from the world.
Yes.
Don't think I am female. I am not. No. You know, Islam based on justice. We are no different between female and male. You have same power like a man. No differences. You can be president, you can become professor, you can become everything. Don't think the man have more power. No, no, you have enough. You look at the street, we have a lot of women, they are working here more than the men.
Yes.
They are doing everything, they are cooking, they are driving, family, everything. You have power. You know, you have to discover this power of female. Because of that, really, 3 methodology today. Third, please learn more language. And slogan, the world needs you. You can do it. You can change it. Please. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Inshallah.
Thank you very much, Professor Ethan, for presenting and discussing and motivating our students. Again, one round of applause for Professor Ethan. Do you guys want to take picture together?
Yes. Take a picture, yes.
Yes.
Mila. Oh salah, ben ke video lah. Gimana? Kita foto-foto aja. Ya Allah, papa. Papa, sama yang dari profesor itu. Papa sudah. Sister. Jadi bojone aku udah cuma apa? Sorry. Hati-hati ya.